What's happening, guys? GT5 King 101 here, and welcome to my review for the 2013 Japanese Grand Prix at the world famous Suzuka International Racing Circuit, or Suzuka Circuit, or whatever you want to call it, in Japan, obviously. Big congratulations to Red Bull and Sebastian Vettel, just inches, like millimeters away from clinching his 4th world title to match the greats of Michael Schumacher and Juan Manuel Fangio, and to beat Ayrton Senna, who won the championship 3 times, which will be an amazing achievement. And well, yeah, but first let's talk about what happened in the race. At the start it was Romain Grosjean who took off like a rocket. Completely amazing start from him. Managed to get the clutch bite point right. Managed to get as much traction as possible at the start and just completely whizzed past everyone. He from 4th to 1st in the first corner. Other people such as Lewis Hamilton didn't have that much luck, unfortunately, when he was going to take Vettel for 3rd place at the start. Vettel's front wing just clipped the edge of Lewis Hamilton's rear right tyre, and that caused a puncture and later on a delamination, which was a shame. And then by the time he came back to the pits, the team inspected the car. The floor was slightly damaged, but they still went out, tried a few laps to see how the car performed. Unfortunately, they found quite a big loss of rear downforce, and the rear brakes were heating up more than they expected. And so to save the car, to save the brakes, and pretty much to save Lewis and to save like the whole pack and that, they had to retire. And I think this is quite impressive. No, it's like impressive because he retired, but this is the first retirement of the season. And if you think about it, this time last year, he would have retired in Korea. Well, not Korea, but he had a rear anti-roll bar failure in Korea. But this time last year, he failed to finish in Singapore because of the gearbox problem, and he failed to finish at Belgium because of well, this was a crash with Romain Grosjean. Well, only twice, but this is the first time, and I think this is very impressive from Lewis and very impressive from Mercedes. And I just keep thinking that I don't really know. It's confusing because he must have known. Well, obviously he came to Mercedes partially because of the reliability. They didn't have that many reliability problems last year. Probably their job with the least amount of reliability is Nico Rosberg. He retired quite a few times this year. Lewis Hamilton is first time. I think this is pretty impressive. So Hamilton didn't score any points. So he is currently 4th in the Jarvis title. Ahead of Mark Webber, only just about nearly 20 points ahead of Mark Webber, and about 16 points ahead of behind of Kimi Räikkönen. So he could still get 3rd place in the Drivers' Championship, which would, I think, equal or beat his record from last year. So yeah, Mark Webber 2nd, amazing result for him. And this was actually the first time where not exactly the first time, but a tiny bit of team order. Team orders, Red Bull love team orders, absolutely adore them. If only one driver could actually listen to them, Finger Man, Sebastian Vettel. Basically, Red Bull decided to give Mark Webber a 3-stopper instead of a 2-stopper. Now, Mark Webber was confident and comfortable with the 2-stopper. He felt that the cars were strong enough. He felt that they didn't blister or degrade as much, and he thought that he could have made the 2-stopper work, which meant that he could still fight with Romain Grosjean and not exactly his teammate, because he pitted for new cars and he was obviously going to come on that. So I think this was a team order for Vettel to finish ahead of him. But I don't get this. Red Bull doesn't use their minds. Vettel is 90 points ahead of Fernando Alonso, and now there's 5 races left. So for Fernando Alonso to not even win the championship, but to finish ahead of Vettel, well, to overtake Vettel in the title, he needs to win the next 4 races. So he needs to win every single race, and Vettel cannot finish in any of them. So far, that ain't possible, man. That is not possible whatsoever. Would I like Fernando Alonso to win the championship? Yes, because I'm really like Vettel winning every single race, but you can't even blame him. It's just the car. He loves the car. All Vettel loves the car. Vettel kind of does, but he obviously isn't as fast as Vettel. So it would be an amazing achievement for Vettel to win his 4th title. But I just want to see someone else win it, to be honest. But I think everyone does, apart from Vettel fans, obviously. So anyway, Alonso finished 4th, and for Vettel to win the championship this year, or this weekend, Alonso had to finish 9th or worse, which obviously didn't happen. The only person who did finish 9th was Jenson Button, and his teammate finished out of the points, which was rather surprising and rather terrible, because I just don't think Perez was ready for McLaren, to be honest. I mean, Servo to McLaren was a bit of a jump. Positive to Lotus was a better move, but there were more places at Lotus. Like even Ferrari would have been a pretty good move for him. But anyway, that's what happens, and we have to get used to that. Raikkonen finished 5th, Grosjean finished 3rd, had a pretty good battle with Weber, but lost 2nd place after fighting with some back markers, and this is what the FIA needs to do. They need to tell the back markers to get the hell out of the way of the front runners. Because if the front runners are having a battle, and the back markers are having a battle with each other, then obviously it's going to be messy. It's going to be really messy, and it'll ruin the battle, which pretty much the whole Grand Prix venue was looking forward to. 5th was Raikkonen, and he's currently 3rd in the Rally Championship with 30 points behind Alonso. 6th is Hülkenberg, an amazing result for him again. Not as good as Chile last weekend, but still for Silver actually finished, like Hülkenberg finished 6th, and Gutierrez, congratulations to him for scoring his 1st point position of the year. 7th is pretty good, but pretty remarkable, because he hasn't scored the year, first points position of the season for him of his career. And he was pretty happy. He was very happy after the race for that. And I think it's time for Hülkenberg to move, but it's gonna be tricky, because I watched like when F1 is on BBC, I always watch on BBC, and then it isn't on Sky. But I was watching on BBC, and Eddie Jordan said that he will move to Force India. He will move back to Force India. But when he was asked who will he replace Paul Di Resta or Adrian Sutil, and he said, I have no idea. So turns out Eddie Jordan doesn't know a lot of things, doesn't know everything in the world of Formula 1. And also apparently there's huge rumours going on that he could join Lotus, he could replace Lotus, which could be rather interesting. He could be replacing Raikkonen. It could be rather interesting battle with him and Grosjean. It'll be rather interesting to see, but it's going to be tight. We have to see what will happen in the next few races to see if he is actually good enough for a seat in one of the top teams. So Gutierrez, he's probably going to stay in Silver for another year or so. But Silver has to give space to Sergei Sirotkin, I think it is. And the Russian driver, who apparently is supposed to be driving for Silver this year. 8th is Nico Rosberg, collected 4 points for Mercedes there. 9th is Button, and 10th is Massa, which isn't too bad considering what happened earlier this season. But I think it's time for he's obviously moving. It's just a question of where he will move. So yeah, that kind of wraps this up. Quick channel update. I'm going to be obviously I'm going to start my F1 2020 career video tomorrow on Monday the 14th of October. On my gaming channel, I've started the Beyond Two Souls walkthroughs. I'm currently, so I uploaded the first 3 parts on the Saturday. I was pretty busy doing them, and I'm going to do some more after this. And also start editing the career footage. I've only done Australia right now. I'm going to be pretty busy over the next few days and weeks doing Beyond Two Souls and the career videos. And I'll also be doing a few online bases as well. Both of the online bases as well, a bit of fun and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The link for my gaming channel will be in the description below, and the link for the European Formula Facebook, which is the league I'm currently in. And by the way, I'm not uploading any of those videos anymore because well, I don't have the time. There's just so much editing, and I just don't have the time, to be honest. So yeah, the link from the game channel will be below. All the links for the league will be in the description below. And I'm hoping to start a classic league. I haven't really came up with the name for it, but if anyone's interested, comment down, link this video, and if you're interested, just send me a mail on YouTube or follow me on Twitter at Result76, and just send me a DM, direct message, and I've seen that if you're you want to do it, and just say you're running them. So thanks for watching. It's been GT Bapping 101. Like and